I'm here today with Sue Drakeford, the National Director for the Essence Pageant System. Hey Sue, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am wonderful. So I've got to ask a question. Tell me about the Essence Pageant Weekend. What do you envision for the pageant weekend?
Well, it's going to be 3 days of action-packed fun. It starts on Thursday with the pageant reception. It's a welcome for the girls flying in from all over the country. We have 55 delegates flying in from all over the country. That will be a way to induct them into Kansas City and how wonderful it is. Jazz and blues is such a big part of Kansas City. We've got a neo-soul band that's popular in Kansas City called Langston and Prototype, and they are going to be there performing, as well as the Essence Queens will be doing a live talent competition for the benefit of Young Variety Kansas City, which is a local children's charity here. So a portion of the proceeds will be going to that organization, as well as the silent auction items. And then on the second day, which is Friday, June 24th, we have a roller skating from 5 to 7. Well, roller skating is just a time for us to get to know each other, have a little bit of fun. We're going to have a limbo contest. We'll have fast skate contest, worst skater, best skater. Just a lot of fun, and it'll be an opportunity for anybody to win gift cards. Just a way to just have some sisterly fun. And then on Saturday, it's actually our pageant day. Doors open at 6, show starts at 7. So, we are wanting everyone to come out, take a look at the contestants, and just see how talented these contestants are this year.
Why Kansas City? What makes Kansas City great?
Well, there's a lot of things that make Kansas City great, from, the history of the blues and jazz, from the Negro League Baseball Museum, and just the history with the baseball team that we had, the Kansas City Monarchs. Kansas City is the city of fountains. We have more fountains than Rome. Kansas City is known for their barbecue. There's just a lot of great things about Kansas City. A lot of national pageants are hosted in Vegas and LA and some of the other states, but we thought Kansas City was just as great of a city, and we wanted to showcase it.
So what do you want to tell the contestants about what they're going to feel when they arrive during the pageant weekend? It's usually a very exciting time, but what is it that you really want to set up for the women, for them to experience over the entire weekend?
Well, we always have a surprise thing every single year in orientation, and so they'll get a surprise. I won't tell you what it is, but they have a lot of fun, and it's really about sisterhood, motivating each other, and empowering women. And I think although the element of the competition is still there, it's more of a friendlier sisterhood kind of bonding experience. And I think all of the women are so genuine in the pageant system, and I'm just so excited for each of them to get to meet each other. This program is one that's near and dear to my heart. We call it a princess program for a reason, because it truly is a program. It's a mentorship program for our older, more mature queens to mentor the younger queens, which are the princesses. It's an avenue to get exposure to a young woman that's thinking about a particular type of career. We have a program where they have their own luncheon, and they have how to make good choices, and how to walk and model in a gown, and they'll get to model pageant weekend. Every single girl in the program gets a crown for completing the program, which is 3 phases of competition. A third is good grades, a third is participating pageant weekend, and a third of it's modeling their gown on stage. So every girl gets a crown. However, one girl is going to be the overall princess, and she'll represent the princess program, being on all of our advertisements, as well as getting a savings bond so that she can start saving for college.
Well, that's my interview with our National Director, Sue Drakeford. We look forward to seeing you June 23rd, 24th, and then June 25th for the main event right here in Kansas City, Missouri at the Hyatt.
See you soon.